Alrighty, boys, it's time to talk about
School discos. That's right. The PNF discos.
Parents and friends.
Parents
disco.
and friends. Me and Riley were talking about this in the car the other day. And
Is that what it stands for?
Parents and friends.
PNF, Parents and Friends.
Is that what it stands for?
Yeah, interesting. Hey, you would not want to be one of the friends. A bit curious, hey?
This was a talking point.
Bit weird. Yeah. Hey, who's that Dave guy with the mustache? Yeah. Oh, which one's his kid?
He's a friend.
Hey, he's just a friend. A friend of who? A friend of the kids? A friend of the parents? I honestly don't know.
Does he have any friends? I've never seen him with anyone.
Can you imagine if you're...
Why is he jerking off?
Oh.
Oh.
No, that's
Whoa.
friendly. That's too friendly. Dave, put it on.
Can you imagine if, like, obviously when we're a bit older, right?
Uh-oh.
If we have kids or whatever, and you're like,
No.
you're like, oh yeah, like you and like your two best mates, you have kids, and then, you know,
Did you just call us your best mates? Is that what you did?
like you externally, and then your best mates. You have kids, and then they all the same age, whatever, and then you have one friend who doesn't have kids. He's like, I'll join the committee. What are we doing? Sausage sizzles, fundraisers, discos. Yeah, it sounds
Watered down cordial discos.
sounds good. Yeah.
Yahoo! Why not?
Yeah, it's pretty hectic. I reckon a few of my mates would want to do that. Just put like acid in a cup and just be like, oh, let's just see this PNF really, really kick off.
They're gonna really start to appreciate these tunes.
So how many times did we have a PNF disco per year? Was it
Once a term?
Yeah, we'd have 4 a year.
Really?
It was a lot.
Although when you're a kid, it seems like
It does seem
few
like
and far
ages, yeah.
between. If I got to go to a party with my friends every 12 weeks, I'd be very happy.
If you had enough friends to go to a party once every 12 weeks,
I'd be very happy.
You'd be very happy.
Yeah, before you.
That's every term.
That's crazy.
Well, it was where we were. I don't know if that's a privilege.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
the most magical night of the year. It's the night of nights.
It really is. Yeah.
You get it 4 times though, so it's the most magical night of the season.
But when you're a kid, a term feels like fucking ever.
It actually does, hey. And some of the terms are like 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
like,
getting
we're starting late and then
We're gonna wrap up early.
It's Christmas.
Do you know what they used to do though?
in a month.
Yeah.
They used to do the whole like, you get an 8 week of this one. Next one's 13 though.
Yeah, that was always I think
Yeah.
the largest we ever had was a 12er, and that
I had a 13.
we had
Yeah.
a few kids question the worth to
Like
live.
Easter. Easter.
We had a few pie. They were like, yeah, we can't do this shit anymore.
Easter's early this year. 2 weeks and then 20.
Yeah, load,
Whatever. Yeah.
load management. It was pretty intense.
Oh my god.
What was the PNF just? Is that a Catholic thing?
Well, they're the ones who run it.
Parents and friends. What I think it is it must be called parents and friends because obviously there are like step parents and
Yeah.
you know,
Oh.
this person there, you know, their uncles might look after them.
Maybe
like,
your older brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm 26. I never knew it was parents and friends. It was always just PNF, and I never really worked out what that meant.
But you know what's weird? Why do they advertise themselves? You just call it the disco.
Yeah, the
You don't need to
PNF.
shout
They're not
out.
the sponsor. It's
Yeah,
not the...
Well, that's another. I didn't ever call it the PNF disco. It was
That's
just the disco.
I saw a sign once and it said the parents and friends disco.
Well, that's
That's
the
how
sign
I-
was made by them. They just want a bit of cred.
Yeah, it's a bit freaking. It's a bit wanky. It's like having at the end of a movie. It's like written and directed by Quentin Tarantino,
Yeah.
produced by Quentin Tarantino, edited by Quentin.
Well, we
Yeah.
get it.
It's
Quinn.
like
We're
we
done
get it.
by parents and friends.
We get it, Tarantino. Wrap it up, brother. But yeah, PNF disco comes around once every 12 weeks apparently. But you dress up, you wear your Vans, you put on your nicest
man.
pair of jeans.
When
the
it-
Vans come off as you walk through the door though.
See,
we used to have Dunlop volleys.
by the time you
Shout
were around and it was your age to do this sort of stuff, I was 15, 16. So we had a bit of an understanding as to what was trendy,
yeah.
right? When I'm 6 and I don't have anyone to look up to internally, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got no real concept.
No.
Especially now, kids these days. Kids these days.
You're
No.
officially old. You can't say that and go back
No,
on
but
that.
like they've got they have access to like the internet and stuff.
Like
So-
TikTok.
So
Yeah.
they see what like
They see what's cool.
what 20-year-olds, what teenagers are doing.
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
like
for us it was like
Nangs.
yeah. Hey,
Nangs of the
Mum,
PNF.
Yeah, we got cordial and then we got cream chargers. Yeah.
It's what the kids want to do.
Just one nang at a time. Come on.
Watered down names.
Yeah. Yeah, watered down. Yeah, it's half no, it's half helium. Oh my god.
They were the
Anyway,
days.
so you put your Vans on, you put your colourful socks on, you put your jeans on, and you wear a cool shirt.
You put your shirt with the flame.
I remember one year.
with the flame. Was a heat.
I remember. And
Can we?
You get that
surely
dry
they-
cleaned in the week going up.
Surely they still sell those. Can we get a couple adult size versions of them?
The
And-
Guy Fieri, like
Yeah, I would love that. And we should wear the next big event we go to.
shirt with the flame.
We all wear the exact same matching shirt with
What?
flame, 3/4 denim jeans,
one of my mates for
white shoes.
his 21st, he had his theme was I actually think it was Year 7 Social. That
That's
was his
good.
name.
Yep, that's good.
Suggested by
Oh, so-
I Australia.
Who?
Me.
Yours.
Who else? Who else was it gonna be?
Good theme though, yeah, good theme.
It's
One
your,
on the board?
it's your idea. Yeah, no, they were all time. Some of the absolute pillars of a PNF. These are primary school discos. We're only talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke machine.
Classic.
When was the last time you saw a smoke machine?
Smoke machine.
Year
They
six.
do them tiny now. People carrying them around. They come in different flavors.
Little- And the other thing you often would see, even those bubble machines.
Yeah, even though they're like nice, it makes the floor nice and slippery. Yeah.
It would just be on. It was basically a smoke machine, but it was just pissing out bubbles.
That's right.
They were all time.
It was, yeah.
The really. He's always like 45. He's wearing cargo shorts.
Oh, the Deej?
And he's your DJ. He's wearing a snapback backwards.
Yeah.
He's got the cans on and he's putting on Hey Ya. And
You do wonder what he's doing 9 to 5.
what? Yeah.
Slinging gear.
He's heading to metros after the freaking PNF disco though.
Although you have to kind of, like, I remember, so when you're a kid, you're like, oh, the DJ's like the fucking coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
And then you go through the phase where it's like, oh, this is like, they're obviously so lame.
Mm.
But then you come around and then you go, it's kind of nice that he's like here, he's playing songs that you probably hate.
Yeah.
For kids knowing that they're having a great time.
You have to have an incredible personality to
Yeah.
get into or you just
The
got to
hype-
have a really good supplier. One or the
Yeah.
two, but to get on the same level as Johnny, the 11-year-old kid, is pretty impressive stuff. Because I must say, like they brought the energy.
Yeah, and they're not just playing songs, they're doing crowd work.
Everybody
They're-
dance now.
There's a lot of calling
No
response.
one's enjoying that more than the lot behind the decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
was going
and he'd
up.
turn it on, and it was just like, oh, this is one for him. He's loving it. And then
Yeah.
that hey baby.
Hey, baby.
I
yeah.
played that at a party we had a couple of weeks ago. We went around to one of my mates. Everyone's got like Spotify. It's like, oh, queue up whatever songs. Hey baby, 100%. Just go to it.
Yeah, no,
It's a different vibe when there's 10, 26-year-old lads sitting out the bag and Hey Baby comes on.
oh, it's not like a dance party.
No, we're all
Yeah.
just sitting there, just having a smoke, having a
that's
drink.
sad.
Yeah, it was really lifted.
I liked it.
It lifted the spirits a bit. Yeah, everyone quite enjoyed it.
I also love in the school discos. There's always obviously some people are there to dance, some people are there to run around.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kids playing chasey,
A lot of people running.
running around, just legging it. Can you imagine going to like a club and half the people are playing fucking tag?
Just going, you're it.
Just
Imagine
people
that.
on speed, just speeding by.
Yeah, I do remember just booking it around the whole thing.
Yeah,
And
and,
your
then parents
kids-
being like, "Don't run."
Kids would just be
Yeah.
sliding on their knees as well.
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
most painful
And
thing
the
you could
floor,
think of.
it wasn't floorboards. It was like concrete.
It was like a lino. It was like a
Yeah.
lino on the concrete.
Oh, it was so hot. And there was a few times, like on the sliding, I've smacked my head on the lino. Because like you slide with that much gusto that you lose it and you
Yeah.
just go bang.
Need a concussion rule at the PNF discos.
yeah, 12. That's
Yeah, you got to sit out for 12 days.
not
eh?
12 days. That's 12 weeks.
Yeah, and then the cordial.
The red cordial. Yeah, they used to like.
Those plastic cups, and you have to take the cups back.
Yeah, and they would do. I
Oh,
feel like they
yeah.
would
No glasses.
unveil it was in a little
the canteen.
hole in
section.
the wall canteen,
Settle.
and they would
Settle.
The glory hole.
And they'd bring it, they'd open it up. And like the moment it opened up, it was like,
It's like rolls as well. It's like
it was like mosquitoes
Yeah.
to a light. It was pretty
because they're
nuts.
the freak kids who don't have sugar at home.
Oh, yeah. And this
Yeah,
is
so
all they
like,
get.
There you go.
And the sweat on these children. We were one of them, but like you were just wet. You would come out wringing wet. Like it is pretty full on.
Mm.
It's that good, hey?
They get and also rough on the PNF. Like, obviously, they're not supplying much. $2 entry. Where's that going? Where's that going, parents and friends?
He's probably playing the DJ.
Oh, yeah.
How much do you think the DJ's getting?
Not much.
Nah, I'd have to be making a bit.
He'd only be there for like, because they do the primary school from like, they do the lower half of the school from like 6 to 8. Oh, no, probably not. Probably like 5 to 7. And the other one's like 7 to 9.
Were they split?
Yeah.
'Cause
Bottom half.
otherwise you get, 500 kids running around.
Yeah.
Do you reckon there's? Could you go back? Could you go back and just like
Suss it.
We should rent the hall.
what and do
Our
one
old school hall.
and do one?
I reckon
That's
we
where
could
you
walk
should-
in.
I mean, we could be the friends, just for once, just for one night only.
Well, Riley obviously won't be able to do because of the incident, but
For one night only, we could be the friends.
what, DJing or pouring the cordy?
Any of the above.
I think the fact that you said something about putting acid.
Yeah,
in
I'm probably not going to be able to do the cordy after that statement. That's a bit of over the top.
I'll bring the nangs.
It would be, yeah.
Imagine being the DJ. We'd be able to bring the energy.
But if you just need Spotify with the
You
turn
mi-
the crossfade up to 15.
Yeah.
Like
you
it'd be
mix
the
them
easiest.
in,
We'd
yeah.
do it for free.
Yeah.
Probably not. But we'd do it for cheap. We do it on the cheap.
Do it for $2 a head.
Yeah, it would be. It would be interesting to see what the kids are up to these days. I wonder what because obviously, the songs that we listen to were like a little bit older than like they're not songs you'd hear on the radio at the time. They weren't like the hits.
No, they were classics.
Yeah, but are those classics the same or like?
Is Hey Baby still getting a run?
Yeah.
At what point do they? What point does the DJ stop playing Hey Baby?
You can't. You can't.
You can't do it. Yeah.
You can't.
Because there's gonna be songs that they play now, and I'm like, fuck, that's not that. That's only been out a couple.
Yeah, like
Wow.
like the stuff like
WAP,
you gotta think
surely
about-
WAP's getting a run.
That's what we were talking about. That like, are they playing the like
Censored
censored
WAP.
version?
They'd have to.
It's
just the
weird
instrumental.
though.
It is a bit weird, but
Yeah,
mate,
Come on, kids, that weird.